It starts with a purr on your lap and ends with a sudden bite or a sharp swat before the cat bolts from the room. Most owners attribute these shifts to a moody personality. We assume cats are simply aloof or unpredictable by nature, but these reactions are driven by a rigid internal logic. A domestic cat operates on a set of hardwired evolutionary instincts that dictate every interaction. The conflict arises when we project human social norms onto a biologically distinct species. We attempt to communicate affection using primate signals, which a feline often processes as a threat. These moments are silent tests of trust. When those tests are failed, your cat doesn't vocalize their frustration, they simply begin to withdraw. In human social ritual, locking eyes is a way to signal connection and sincerity. To a cat, a prolonged stare is the final warning before a physical fight. Their instincts read direct eye contact as an aggressive challenge, forcing them to choose between retreating or defending themselves. To communicate safety, you have to use their vocabulary. Look at them with soft eyes, perform a slow blink, and then look away. We make the same mistake with physical touch. While humans value long-duration affection, cats have a specific biological limit for how much tactile input they can handle. This graph illustrates the feline touch threshold. As stimulation continues, the curve crosses a point where pleasure becomes physical irritation. Eventually, repetitive motion overloads their receptors. The sensation becomes physically uncomfortable, like someone rubbing your arm until the skin feels raw. When your cat bites during a petting session, they are enforcing a biological boundary. They likely signaled the discomfort through a twitching tail or flattened ears long before they felt forced to use their teeth. Humans view the home as a space to be organized. Moving a favorite blanket or replacing a worn-out box feels like a harmless improvement. This blueprint shows how a cat maps territory through scent. By marking coordinates with pheromones, they create a grid of safe zones. Moving an object causes sudden displacement. The map of their safe world breaks, leading to measurable environmental stress. This need for security is highest when the cat is most vulnerable, specifically during mealtime. In the wild, a cat with its head down is exposed to predators. That survival instinct remains active indoors, making the food bowl high stakes. When you stand over your cat or talk to them while they eat, their brain is forced to track your movements. They cannot fully relax into the meal because their internal alarm system is monitoring your proximity. Constant pressure during meals can lead to behavioral issues, including vomiting from eating too quickly or avoiding the food bowl entirely to seek out a more private space. When you walk in after a long day, your first instinct is to drop your keys and head for the couch, walking past your cat. But a cat waiting at the door is performing a social ritual. For a feline, a greeting is a deliberate acknowledgement of a trusted member of their group. When this ritual is consistently ignored, the cat learns that the social signal is no longer being reciprocated. Over time, they simply stop trying. The chirps and the tail-up greetings disappear as the cat adapts to a household where their social rules aren't followed. Your cat gives a final verdict on these interactions at night. Where they choose to sleep is a biological indicator of the safety they feel in your presence. A cat sleeping on your chest or near your face is choosing to enter their deepest state of unconsciousness right next to you. They are placing themselves in a position where they are least able to defend themselves. Sleeping at the foot of the bed indicates a baseline level of comfort, but with an active exit strategy. They want to be near you while maintaining the ability to move quickly if they feel startled. If a cat consistently chooses a different room, it suggests their daily routine has been disrupted or their boundaries have been crossed, leaving them searching for a more secure environment. Every day offers a chance to reset these rules. By adjusting your habits to respect their biology, you earn the choice of an apex predator to lower its guard and stay by your side.